Hello guys, it's me Sai and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to make a custom bottom navigation bar. This custom bottom navigation bar is to get for the next effect. That's next UI tutorial we make. And it will be a speed code. So I think we can upload this as a separate tutorial. So let's get started. So let us first change the title to Wavy navigation bar or Wavy bottom navigation bar. Bottom navigation bar. Okay, let's remove this comment. We just need it. And remove this comment, and we can remove the classes too. Just remove this page, home page. In the list folder, let's create a package and call it as screen. As we all create in the past videos, we created this screen packages for different screens, and we can continue the same pattern here also. Let's create another package and call it as home, and inside home create a dart file called home screen. Let's import material.dart. Now let's make a stateless widget and call it a home screen. Let's import the home screen here. Home screen. Okay. Now let's change the container. Okay, let's remove the debug banner too. For that, let's debug banner false. Now let's change the containers to scaffold. Okay. Now body of the scaffold can be a container. Let's take the height of the screen by just give a double dot infinity. Let's give it to double dot infinity and just copy this, paste it, and let's change to height. And let's have a child and call it as stack. Let's take the children. You can make the alignment of the stack to bottom, center, and program from here. But this is tutorial for next section and next complete UI tutorial. So I am using the position widget inside the stack. So let's go here. Let's make first class as Wavy bottom navigation bar. Bottom navigation bar. Just Wavy bottom bar is better. Let's make another package in the home directory and call it as components. Inside components, let's create another dot file and call it as wavy bottom bar. Let's import material.dart. Let's create a stateless widget and call it as wavy bottom bar. Wavy bottom bar. And change this. Okay. Let's the height of the container. Let's first import this bottom bar. Okay. Height can be. Let's create to get the height. Let's create height equal to media query context dot size. It will give the height of size of the string. Now height is equal to size dot height 0.09. 0.09. And just give the random color to it, and let's check the size. Let's give the color. Now we are using teal color, and let's give the same color. Okay, it's on top. Let's bring to the bottom by wrapping the container with a widget called position and bottom to 0. Okay, gone. Okay, let's give the height a bit to height dot width. Okay, let's reload. Okay, the bottom bar has come. Now what should we do? Now let's give a small padding from top. We are giving this padding because we are adding a text here and should slightly below. So just give a padding adjacent dot only on top. Let's give padding 4. Okay. Now let's create the wavy design. For that, let's wrap the container with a widget called click path. Okay. Click path will provide a function called clipper, and we can create a clipper called wave clipper or wavy clipper. Okay, let's name that wavy clipper. And inside the component, let's create a dart file called wavy clipper. Okay, it's created. Now let's import material.dart and let's create a class wavy clipper extend custom clipper and path. And let's click this. Let's click the red bulb and create to override this two methods. And just let's import here. Click on the red bulb and import. Now we can remove the to do, and here also let's remove the to do, and let's here return false. False. Now let's create a path equal to path. Okay, let's create a path line. Path dot line to 0 and 0. Okay, the 0 point is here, and let's cover this, and we can create the wave so that you can see the changes in real time. Let's create a path line. Now here size dot width, and here 0, and this point size dot width and 0, it is a point here because size of width is here and height is 0, and 0 represents the height of the container as we are passing this container. And let's create another path dot line 2, and here size dot width and size dot height. Another path line, and this point is here at the bottom corner. Path dot line 2, 0 and size dot height. Then path dot close and return the path. Okay. Oh, sorry. Return the path. Okay. Now we have to create the wave. The waves we should create some here, a one from to here, and another one to here, and one here. We need to create 3 waves. For that, there will be no change while running this code because we did not create clipper. We just draw a boundary line around this clipper, which is path. Now let's create the clipper from here to here, first clipper. For that, let's use path dot cubic 2, and x1 will be size dot width divided by 12. We are dividing the whole screen size by 12. And y1 can be, let's start from 0, and next point will be size dot width divided by 12, and height will be 2 into size dot height divided by 5, which means a coherent some part here, and the next point will be 2 into size dot width divided by 12, and the next point will be 2 into size dot height divided by 5. And let's Okay, there's this. Okay, missing of semicolon. Let's give semicolon. And let's arrange the code. Let's arrange one. Let's arrange one size and height together. Okay, here, another here, another here, and let's have semicolon here. Okay. And now let's rerun the app. Yes, we have created the first half portion of the first curve. Now let's complete the second curve. As it's half done here and it's similar to this, let's copy and paste this thing and paste, and let's change the width here. And now it will be, the width will be somehow we need here, so that we are giving 3 into, and the height will be similar to this side, that is 2 into size dot height divided by 5, and the next point will be 3 into size dot width of 12, and this one needed, so that we can give 0. As we are going up, we need this point here, and the next curve will be 4 into size dot width 12, and the height will be 0 itself. Let's rerun the app. Yes, we successfully created the first curve, and it's done. And let's create the second and third curve. For that, just copy and paste the whole curve and paste it again. Copy the whole curve and paste it here, and just comment this for easy understanding. First curve. Let's comment this. First curve. And let's comment second curve. Second curve. Now let's change the height width to 5 into size dot width, and there is no change here. Let's give a multiple of 5, and let's give here 6. It's same replication of the above curve, only the changing the width. We are changing from here to here. That's only the difference. Rest is all same. We are not considering about the height. 7, 7, and 8. And it is going in same pattern as we divide the screen size by 12. Okay, let's rerun there. Yes, the second curve is also done. Now, as you know, just copy this, just paste it, and give it as third curve. And just change here 9 and 9 and 10, and similarly here 11, 11 and 12. Just run the app. Yes, all the 3 curves have been done. So our first part is done. Now let's check about icons. For that, go to the home screen. Under this tag, let's create another one. Let's call, what should we call? Let's call it as bottom navigation icon. Bottom navigation icon. Let's go to the component, create a dot file, call it as bottom navigation icon. Let's import material.dart. Let's create a stateful widget. As we are clicking the buttons, it should change the color and the color of the icons. So let's create bottom navigation icon. Now let's import here. Click on the red guy, import. Okay. Now let's create. Okay. Change the container to position widget, and child of position will be arrow. Okay, comma. Let's arrange the code and bottom of this will be 0 and left will be size dot width. Sorry, okay, we are not doing that. Let's create size equal to media query dot of context. Sorry, context dot size. Next will be size dot width star 0.1, and let's copy this and let's try. We are giving this parameter to push the icons to the correct position of this curve. And let's have a main axis alignment dot space between. Let's give main axis alignment dot space between. Okay. The children will be. Let's create another dark left-hand class and call it bottom icon. And bottom icon should have just on pressed. Okay, let's create it first. For that, go to the components. Just create another Dart file called just bottom icon. Let's import material.dart and let's create a stateful widget for. Let's create a stateful widget for bottom.dart. Bottom icon. Sorry. Okay, in the bottom icon, we need 4 parameters. One is function on pressed. Next one is bold bottom icon. It will check whether the icon is selected or not. The next one will be final string text, which will be the text we typing. The next one will be the sorry, not be typing. As you see, in the bottom navigation bar will be having the text that will be home, categories. That is such an example. That's for text. Then we have an icon. Icon data. Icon. Let's create a constructor bottom icon. And all these above parameters will be required. This dot concept, and let's require. Sorry. Okay, let's copy this. Let's require this dot bottom icon. Let's require this dot text, and next will be required this dot icon. Let's arrange text. Now let's call import import bottom icon, and we have given here bottom icon. Okay, let's remove the here and here too, and just import. Okay, we have import. Now let's create 3 bottom icons, and after that we can go. On while we on press, let's set state to let's create a variable on that will be integer bottom navigation bar item index. It's the last name, but you can understand by just reading the name. Okay, let's set as bottom navigation bar index to 0. We are setting this to 1 because we are by default while we starting the app, it would be starting to the center widget, center icon. That's why we are giving this to 1. As you need, as your convenience, you can change to your wish. This is not applicable to. Okay. Now the next function is bottom icon. Okay, we are seeing there okay here bottom icon, and bottom icon got navigation index equal to 0. This is we are checking why is it selected or not. Is the icon selected or not? Okay. Let's create an icon. Icon dot bubble start. I am creating this navigation, the bot navigation for next app we are creating. That's a meditation app, and these are the icons related to that. So don't mind the icon. Okay, we are created, and let's create 3 of them. Control V. Okay, we created 3 of them. I changed the name in a wrong way. Let's put a new name here, by here. This is the correct way to do. Okay, now let's create this by now we have to create the icon here. For that, let's create to get the size. Let's create the size equal to media query dot of context dot size, and we have a text and the column. So let's wrap it with a column, and here let's create a container. Container which will be size dot height into 0.15. Height will be size dot height into 0.07. Decoration will be box decoration. Shape will be box shape dot circle. Box shape dot circle. Border will be, I just leave the color and check by whether the height or size of the element is correct. Let's give the color. Much colors will be give. Let's give it as okay. Teal. We are using teal color. Teal of 800. Okay. There are pixels over here. For that, let me check what to do. Okay, it's not a problem as it's overflowing at the bottom, as we will push the container up and it will be alright. Now let's give design it white. I forgot white. The color white. Okay. And it has a border. Border dot all, and color is teal of 800, and let's give it the 4. Okay. Now let's create a child for this container. The child will be icon widget dot icon. Okay, and color will be 800, and the size will be 30. Okay, let's push the container up by a size box. Let's add a size box here, and the height will be size dot height 0.015. Okay, but it's not correctly on here. We should have to put our icons here. So let's change that. I think it's the problem with the position widget. Let's check. I think I did some mistake with the position widget. Let's change and set it by what should be 0.2. Oh, sorry, 0.2 and 0.2. Okay, that's correct. That's right. Okay, again we can go to here and continue our work with the and we must have a text here. The text will be widget dot icon. Sorry, slash icon widget dot text. Okay, the text has come. Let's style the text with text style. Color will be white. Font weight will be bold. And font size will be 16. Sorry, 16. Let's rearrange both, and it will be like this. And let's add one more size box to the bottom side. Let's copy and paste and change the size to 0.03. Okay, it's perfect. Oh, let's do 5. Okay, it's more better. 5 is better. Okay, we have added this. Now let's give the click functionality to this icon. Before that, let's go. We can change the icons here and the text here. As you can see the visible clearly. For that, the next icon will be here, accessibility new, and it will be relax. And the third icon will be night light round, and text will be what will be here, text and call tag clip. Okay, and we can okay, now all the icons are created. Now let's go to the bottom icons again, and we have to add gesture detector to this. For that, let's create a gesture detector. Wrap the column with a widget and call it as gesture detector. And while on tap, we will pass the function widget dot on press, and the child will be the column itself. Okay, there is one more thing to change. We have to change the index to. Let's keep that 6. Sorry, let's keep that 1 and 1 here. Let's change this 1 and 1 here too. Now, in the bottom icon, I think we changed the wrong. Let's change to 2, as it is the second icon according to index. 0th icon, first icon, and second icon. And go to bottom, and for child will be the column only if widget dot bottom icon equal to true. And if true, we will pass this column, else we will again pass the same column and make changes in it. Okay, I think okay. Let's rearrange the code, and it's like here. Let's collapse this and let's take this column. What should we say here? So let's design this column, and for this we don't need a border here. Change the color to teal 800. Okay, change the color of the icon by white. Okay, now it will, while we clicking, the icons are changed. Now let's give some effects to the text too. Our text will be, we want to change the size. Let's check how it will be while we changing the size of the text. Okay, it's not that is, but let it be 16 itself. We can remove this font weight and let's add an opacity to it. 0.4 will be better. Okay, now while we click, it will be changing. And if you want to change the content according to this, pass the index to this our screen, and it will change automatically. And for our app, it's not neither. We are not creating the functionality. So it's done. Our Wavy clipper has been created. So if you like the video, give us the video a like, and for more videos, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.